Hi, everyone. Welcome. Excited you came today. I will now begin the medieval prologue where I give the plot away. If you all don't mind, I ask you pay attention and listen to this lesson in bad choice prevention. The Summoning of Everyman is the title, shines a light on the fleeting nature of life and the weight of our choices. It is a tale we consider to be vital. This lesson has held up for hundreds of years and becomes more relevant the closer crisis nears. It is easy to ignore. The truth is, every man believes he is not the man of which we speak. But you are who this story is for. You think your bad actions are just part of the game. But when death comes for your soul to claim, your valuables hold no meaning anymore. Tonight, you will see how fellowship and kindred, strength, discretion, and beauty fade into nothingness at the foot of death's door. Tonight, you will look through a window, see your own life in performance. After all, the fate of every man, for each of us, is in store.
Hear ye. It is I, the woman in the sky, whose words you live by, and I... Hello? Hello, is this thing on? Hello, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Gabriel, come over here and assist. This whole laptop thing has got me betwixt. I'm talking, but can anybody hear me? Gabriel, don't come near me. Just because this is heaven doesn't mean the 6-foot rule don't apply.
Ma'am, you probably forgot to connect to our Sky-Fi. How would you like me to help if I can't see the Zoom?
Gabe, remember the time when we used a scroll and plume and everything was handwritten? Man, those were the days when the only source of entertainment were these kinds of plays, and all my children listened to my booming voice up high instead of paying so much attention to the TikTok and Sky-Fi. Ugh.
Actually, ma'am, on Earth it's Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi? What in the world is that?
Same thing as Sky-Fi, but for a house or a flat.
Who had that dumb idea? What an awful name.
It was you, ma'am. Right after you deemed all 90s kids lame. Yeah.
Gaby, I think they can hear you. And that was strictly off the record. I love all my children. I do. Now, when this play's done, there are things to keep in mind. Like the context in which it was written. The reason that it rhymes. Yeah. That fellowship was the word for friendship back in 1510. And that kindred and cousin symbolized family back then. Now, modern audiences are smart. I'm sure they can figure it out. I just wouldn't want there to be any sign of doubt. Oh, shoot, this little microphone is red. Shouldn't it be green? Oh, me. My paws look massive on this screen.
Excuse me.
Oh, people can hear us. How awkward. Reminder that God condemns those who mock her. Gabriel, be gone. Go. Check on the optimism generator. It's broken. Again? Ugh, I'll deal with that later. Anyway, Death, it's good to see you, my dear. For you, I have a message. Time to lend your ear. I'll start over. Hear ye. All those on Earth who once used to fear me now don't even notice me at all. And each generation further from grace they fall. And as I sit here in all my majesty, I am deeply concerned for the human tapestry. And so, on the 2020th year, it's about time I make their impermanence clear. I've sent mighty wildfires, installed several earth heaters. I even handpicked the most questionable leaders, all in an effort to wake up the people, and yet they are still in a state of upheaval. It is time for the summoning of Everyman. There is no other way to make him understand.
No other way to make him understand.
I do this out of love and not out of spite.
Not out of spite.
But Death, you must go, and you must go tonight.
Yeah, Death, you have to go tonight. It's gonna be so...
Gaby, relax. You're up here. I need you down here.
Sorry.
Go to Everyman and explain the situation. Be warned, you'll be met with some resistance and trepidation. The summoning of Everyman is never an easy task, but if it was not imperative, you know I wouldn't ask. So, will you go, Death, my mighty messenger?
Almighty God, I'm here at your will, your commandment to cheerfully fulfill.
Oh, go now to Everyman and explain the plan. A pilgrimage he must take, of which there is no escape. Speak to him in the tongue of his time.
Shall I continue to rhyme?
Oh, that'd be sublime. Use words like broski and online. You'll fit in just fine.
And where might I be off to this time, may I ask?
Oh, the address. I'll send you a Slack. Go retrieve him and bring him back. Go retrieve him and bring him back. Okay, I have to go now. GTG, as my kids say. And so this officially marks the start of the play. Gabriel, make us some popcorn and bring me a claw. No, when have I ever said yes to a straw?
In that case, my lord, I am off to Easton, in the Lehigh Valley. No hour to waste, no time to dally. Off to a time where my hands infect thousands. I crawl in through the throat and nose, then close down the world as hysteria grows. I'll visit every man without announcement. Watch him cling to the things he can't carry with him. Watch his head start to spin when reality hits him. Off I go now, transformation's begun. Every man can't hide, and there's no point to run. Off to a time where anxiety and fear are stirring. Are you all familiar with the time in history to which I'm referring? Every man, hello. It is me.
Hey. Can you move a touch? I can't exactly see. Bro, move! They're introducing a new character.
Oh, that lady. I know her. That's Carol Baskin. She killed her husband. Whacked him.
Whoa, Dick. Spoilers. Also, how can you be sure that that's true?
Buddy, that's sort of what I do. Jesus, do you not recognize me? Are you so far gone that you've forgotten your maker, Everyman?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I really just don't care about you.
I am not a who, but a what, you blinded fool, sent straight from God above to enforce her iron rule.
What? Sent to me? Also, did you say her? God's a she? No way, broski.
Why are you always so surprised? It seems so obvious to me. And have faith, broski. When all is said and done, you'll believe that God is a womb. Oh. Anyway, yes, she believes you've forgotten her here on earth, slowly losing your way since the day of your birth. She thinks it time you begin your heavenly stay and perhaps relearn the truth at some point on your way.
Oh, but what does she want from me?
That you shall soon see.
You're making me nervous.
Well, that's a natural part of my service. You will now begin a long journey, my friend. Your time in this world has come to an end. You will answer to the Lord and meet your reckoning. You're lucky she sent me, sweet death, to come beckoning. You'll soon see how you've spent your days in waste, how most of your priorities have been misplaced. Come now, we must get going. Today you will be judged by the all-knowing.
Wait, stop. I zoned out like pretty hard as soon as you started speaking. It's all too much at once, my guy. There's no need to be freaking.
I am Death, the Grim Reaper, the end! Our introduction cannot be avoided. Every person that tries finds themselves disappointed.
What? No, this can't be happening. I need to sit down. Stop. This is maddening. I've lived less than a quarter of life. Always looked both ways, never ran with a knife. I've been washing my hands every hour, every day. I even stopped pulling over for hitchhikers on the highway. Worn my mask, stayed inside, did everything right. Please, Death, I'm begging, not now, not tonight. What can I give you? My parents have money. Are you seriously smiling? Stop, this isn't funny.
I only smile because nothing ever changes. You all try to bait me with bribes and exchanges. I cannot be swayed, Everyman. Never could, never will. Please stop shaking. In God's good name, try to sit still.
I can't do this alone. Please, can we postpone? I need time to think, to find someone to come with me.
Oh, look, fine, I'll cut you a deal. You may find yourself a companion, I yield. But be forewarned, this task...
Thank you. I'll be going right now. You'll see, my life will not let me down.
Oh, the youth. So blinded by the world, so little concept of the truth. Although I'll admit for once this will be entertaining. This job can be so incredibly draining. And no one ever stops to say, hey, Death, I appreciate you. It's not easy, you know, doing what I do. I've been at this job since I was a lad. I remember the first assignment that I ever had. That simple boy, Adam, and the complainy one, Eve. Well, they screwed things up like you wouldn't believe. The situation in Florida, in comparison, is a breeze. I mean, look where we are. Every man is still paying the consequence. Amazing that someone so young could have such confidence and incompetence. Well, he's received his sentence. Time for indictment. I am absolutely bubbled over with excitement.
Everyman, hey, where have you been all day? I slept through my 8 a.m. and accidentally brought a water bottle filled with vodka to class. I failed my psych exam. I was sure I would pass. Now I'm on my way to Wawa to reward myself with some voodoo chips. What are you up to? You want to come with?
Well,
Ah.
actually,
And perfect timing, I forgot my fob on our shelf. It's like you were sent here by the big man himself.
Fellowship, stop talking. Please let me speak. I need your help, man. I'm up Shit's Creek. I don't know if I'm dreaming or what's going on, but I was visited by Death, and now he's up and gone.
Everyman, buddy, are you okay? Maybe you're overtired. Sounds like a very long day. Listen, I need to talk to you about our March Madness bracket. I thought I could figure it out myself, but I just couldn't hack it. I put Duke and Kentucky in the Final Four, but I don't know about UNC anymore.
Bro.
I feel like sometimes they just don't think things through. Anyway, I was wondering, could you...
No, I'm not even supposed to be here. We're all in lockdown, so there should be no one to see here.
Lockdown? What? Dude, just relax. Let's do that thing we do to help you get on track.
Bro.
Come on, buddy. I know what you need.
Bro.
Take a breath. Follow my lead. First, try to explain your tormentor. Can I take you to Bailey's? The counseling center.
I have to go on a journey.
A journey? Who uses the word journey?
Will you come with? Help me not to worry?
Okay, can we journey to the bar?
Stop, this is serious. Where I have to go is far.
All right, fine, I'll go. Can you at least tell me where?
Okay. Here's the thing. My time on Earth is over. And it's super unfair, but I thought...
Whoa. What are you saying? Please, dude, stop. I'm done playing.
Fellowship, I'm not joking around. I think this is my last night on the ground.
Wait, what? You mean you're going to die? And you want me to perish too, right by your side? I've never heard such a brazen request. Grab my pillow and prepare for my eternal rest?
Well, that's how I felt when death came to me. I'm 20 years old. I'm young and I'm free. Why should I have to die now? How is that fair? How?
Everyman, you are my best friend. But did you honestly believe I would follow you to the end? I love you, but now is not my time. You can't just ask me to leave my family behind. I'm sorry. I'm out. That's a trip I can't make, E. I really wish I could. Please don't mistake me, but that is too big of a request, even to those who know you best.
Fine. Don't come. I figured asking you was dumb. You've never been a true friend. I have others I can ask. Plus, you're probably not even up to the task. Forget I'm going. I'm on my way. Wouldn't want to be around you for one more day. See you never, Fellowship.
I understand.
Hope you have a nice life.
Anything I say now will be in strife. But I really am sorry, E. I'll miss you a lot.
Whatever. I know what friendship is, but you clearly forgot.
Everyman,
Just give it a rest.
Goodbye. I wish you the best.
Bye. See ya like I care. I'll find a travel companion who isn't so scared. Who can I call on who won't make a fuss? Who's down for whatever and who I can trust?
Are you going to try a bit of fight tonight, every girl?
Are you kidding? I wouldn't miss it for the world. Look at all the hype it's been getting. It is all over my page.
I swear, those guys would travel to hell just to rage.
Of course. How could I have been so dumb? Kindred and cousin will definitely come. Bothering with Fellowship was such a waste of effort. Always knew I could count on my brothers in letters. What's up? Kindred! Cousin, thank God you guys are here! Man, it's good to see you. Get me a damn beer.
E-man! You look tense! And kinda shitty, no offense! I have to agree, dude. You're kind of dampening the mood.
Every boy, pass the bomb.
Holy shit, I love this song!
Every girl, talk to me. What did I do wrong?
Dude, imagine if we couldn't party like this. We'd be majorly bumming.
Spring break will be awesome. You have no idea what's coming.
Could you imagine if we threw public health to the wind to be more economical?
The volume in this bus is astronomical.
Gee, thanks. Nice to see you guys too. Listen, can we go talk somewhere that's a little more just me and you?
Absolutely not, man. I'm in the middle of a game. In fact, take a celeb shot. Put these guys to shame.
Wow. Okay, clearly something is up. Fine, let's go talk. Here, take this cup.
So what is going on? We're listening. Just tell us. Come on.
Okay. Here's the situation. I think you guys might be figments of my imagination.
What the fuck?
Because just yesterday I was at home doing nothing, baking sourdough bread and watching YouTubers make foam. But then this doctor appeared, called himself Death, said my time was up and then up and left. Said I had to give an account of life to God the Mother. I tried to negotiate, but he said don't even bother. So now I'm desperately seeking a companion. Someone to join on my journey through Death's Canyon. I know it's a lot to ask to leave behind what you know, but we could make it an adventure. Get some Four Locos for the road. Man, we were pledges together. Now we're brothers for eternity. So would you consider facing the inferno with me?
Yeah, you're on crack.
Have you lost your damn mind?
You're asking us to leave the babes, the beer, all this behind?
Not only that, you want us to face judgment? All we do is sin. There wouldn't even be a discussion.
Who knows? Maybe she'll be lenient. And come on, we haven't been that deviant. We haven't broken that many laws. And besides, everyone knows the Greek system doesn't have that many flaws.
Anyway, what do you want us to do? Travel to the gates with you? Everyman, listen, I got a story to tell. It's called A Lafayette Gentleman's Guide to Death and Hell. So there we are, strolling up to the front entrance, ready to ask St. Pete for our eternal sentence. But before you know it, Lucifer's calling. And from sweet bliss, we start falling closer and closer to the fiery pits of hell. And as it got hotter, naturally we began to yell, and now I'm cursing and screaming at the guards, falling into damnation with the last words, "Roll points!" And suddenly, we open our eyes and look around. And with our feet planted firmly on the ground, we hear the sign. The sign that says, "Welcome to the Garden State." And then we knew it was truly too late.
I mean, come on. Look where we've ended up. And the devil says, "Brothers of Tribe and a Phi, listen up. You have officially reached hell, or known more casually as the Jersey Shore. You kids have no idea what's in store. Here you will be paying off student loans forever. You boys who thought you were so clever. You'll be surrounded by girls who say, 'Let's just be friends.' And your days will consist of constant 8 a.m.s. Not only that, but in hell, there's only one radio station. Kindred, give them a sample of 66.6, the station of damnation.
What's up, party people? You're listening to Sisyphus and the Rock, hell's hottest tunes, where the rock literally never stops. Next on the queue, we got everyone's favorite entertainer for the next 25 years. We got All About That Bass by Megan Trainor.
I'm sure you're all curious about your room and board. For sleeping, each person is assigned a lovely spot on the floor. To soothe you to sleep each night, we have a dog barking chorus at your bedside, a rotting plant designed by our in-house florist. We have an array of wine, beer, and liquor for you all to sip, except it just becomes prune juice once it reaches your lips. In terms of food, we have arranged quite the menu for supper. For the rest of eternity, you will eat only
the vegan choices at Upper.
Okay, stop, enough. I get it, guys, hell would be tough. But we could end up in a castle in the sky. Wouldn't you guys at least give it a try?
No way, man. I'm sorry, but no. Man, in fact, maybe it's best if you go. Maybe you're tripping on something and you'll wake up fine. Until then, stop with all this talk of the divine.
Seriously, we're trying to have a good time.
You act as if I've committed a crime.
No, you're just freaking us out, E. Seriously, let us be. We're in the middle of a serious pong tourney.
Kidding me?
We don't got time for your acid trip journey.
Fine. Screw you. So much for brotherhood. If the roles were reversed and you asked me, I would. I mean, I probably would, but anyways, you should. Never mind that. Now I know who to talk to. Someone all my money's lost to. They are bound to help me out. I don't have any doubt. Bye, guys.
Bye, Everyman.
Stay safe if you can.
That was weird, man. Maybe we should have gone with him.
Yeah, I feel like we kinda ditched him. Should we have done that Good Samaritan thing or that report? What's it called? A one leopard?
Sounds like a lot of effort.
Buzzin', for fuck's sake, man, what's taking so long?
Bro, it's still your turn and the night's almost gone.
Guys, don't even worry. There's no need to hurry. After all, this is one of many fun nights we'll experience in spring of 2020.
That's funny.
Hey every people, welcome to my handle. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Today I'll be doing a sneaker haul because Everyman bought 4 pairs last fall and I am his goods, his material items. I take the things that really matter and make sure I hide them. I bury the intangibles like love and passion and help Everyman prioritize things like tech and fashion. Xbox, AirPods, Nike, Supreme to bolster Everyman's ego and ignite some self-esteem. In this day and age, I'm the it girl, Queen Bee. Let's face it, Everyman would be nothing without me. Well, anyway, back to the haul. The most recent pair he purchased at the Lehigh Valley Mall. Now, I thought
Goods, thank God I found you. Are you vlogging in the middle of the street? Look around you.
Okay, great. You officially killed the vibe. Damn it, Everyman, that vlog was live.
Goods, don't worry about it. You have 7 billion subscribers.
Get out of the way, bitch!
Now get out of the street. You're pissing off the drivers. Anyways, look, I need a favor.
Whatever you need, babe. You know I'm your lifesaver.
Sweet. I need you to travel with me to my death. Accompany me at my judgment, share my final breath. What? What's with the smirk?
Everyman, buddy, that's just not how it works. Your insistence on my company is absolutely adorable. Did I take advantage? Man, that makes me feel deplorable.
What are you talking about, Goods?
Oh, baby, I thought you understood. See, here on Earth, I can be your best friend, give you clout and status, but at the bitter end, your goods are meaningless lumps of plastic and metal, collecting dust in your house as your rotting body starts to settle. Oh, is that harsh? You look a little pale. Oh my god, should you sit down? You want some ginger ale? I'm really sorry, Everyman. I thought you understood. See, goods at the end aren't really good.
Then why are they so important right now to me?
They're only as important as you allow them to be. And Everyman, you are kind of obsessed. But you're no more obsessed than all the rest. You all think of me as some hot commodity. It's always struck me as a universal oddity.
Goods, has anyone ever told you speak too quick?
Oh, you're so cute.
And you're such a dick.
Oh my, language, young man.
I seriously just don't understand.
Everyman, did you watch porn before the first time you got laid?
Whoa!
Just wondering if you might need a visual aid.
I don't need shit.
Okay, don't throw a fit. Don't worry, Simpy. Old Goods has a plan. Just open up your ears and listen, if you can. Powers that be, masters of creation, I think every man needs to see the presentation. Now, maybe this will help you understand. You see, I, Goods, have always been in demand. A couple years back in 1630, everyone went out and bought tulips in a hurry. People literally killed to get their hands on that flower just because it was a symbol of wealth and power. People in Europe were so obsessed with botany that their desire for tulips crashed the Dutch economy. Then in the 1800s, they said, you know what would be a hoot? Let's put a fuck ton of value on a tropical fruit. Rotting pineapples became the symbol of luxury. They thought, ah, yes, this pineapple will save me from life's daily drudgery. Now, I order the pineapple smoothie from Risk every week. It's just my symbolic middle finger to those 19th century freaks. Then came the wedding cake, the typewriter, the Model T, microwaves, picket fence, TV. Then came the iPod, the iPhone, the juicy sweatsuit. All right, the sweatsuit was cute, but my point is, these things, these items, mean nothing. And everyone's current obsession with lip fillers and fidget spinners, not even worth discussing. But then again, look at me, I'm the best. Your goods are nice as hell. It's just that in hell, they might not serve you as well.
This is bullshit. I want things the way they were.
Well, why don't you try talking to her?
What? You're joking. You mean good deeds? I can't even remember the last time I helped someone in need. She will want nothing to do with me. When I ditched the 3rd Street Alliance trip, she said she was through with me. It's too late now. I'm ashamed to admit it. And hey, Goods, quit it.
Hey, good deeds, hey, it's Goods, remember me? We did that collab around Christmas in 03, that time when Everyman donated his clothes to those in need. I was the Goods, and you the good deed. Or how about when Everyman stepped on Fellowship's glasses? I bought him a new pair while you took notes for him in your classes. I know that we live on opposite ends of the psyche, but honestly, could you really forget a person like me?
Hey, Goods. Yeah, of course I remember. It's nice to see you again. It really is a pleasure.
I know.
And, hey, Everyman. It's nice to see you too. It's been quite a while, huh? Time really flew.
Hey, good deeds. Has been a while. And I hope there are some things that we can reconcile.
Yeah, definitely. No hard feelings at all. I understand how busy things can get.
Bet. So, how are things with school?
Oh, you know. Cool, cool, cool.
Cool.
Well, as much as I am enjoying this riveting conversation between you two, I'm absolutely certain, without a doubt, I can find better things to do. Bye, Everyman, sweetie. Good luck
Bye.
with everything. And deeds. GD. Girly girl. We should hang. Give me a ring.
Good deeds. I'm sorry, I've been a disgrace.
Everyman, my friend. It's just good to see your face.
Are you all right? You sound terrible.
I'm okay. The pain is bearable.
Look, I know you want nothing to do with me, but I need your help. Please don't be through with me.
I'm not through with you. I've just missed you. Have I done something to offend, judge, or diss you?
I have to go face judgment, and I am so scared. Not to mention completely unprepared, chilled, honestly, to the tip of each hair. With absolutely no idea how I'll fare. Am I about to enter some sort of endless nightmare, alone in the void without anyone who might care? With you by my side, I could relax, let loose. And I know it's.
Everyman, stop. It's no use. Look at me. I'm sick. It's hard to stand and talk. I could never make that journey. I can barely walk. I'm weak. No longer a strong part of you. I can't do the things you ask me to. I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
Your actions cause reactions, Everyman. Each time you let someone eat alone, when your grandma calls and you don't pick up the phone, when a victim needs a voice and you don't make a sound, lifting yourself higher pushes someone else down. Each decision you make has an impact on my health, like a brutal boxing match you keep playing against yourself. Each good decision you throw away is a stone thrown at me. The 2-second hesitation before you do wrong is too little a remedy. And now I suffer what is coming for you. I feel what you feel. It's just what I do.
How did I find myself here? No one can help me, and I'm about to disappear. My chest hurts too. What is happening? Good deeds, please. This whole thing is maddening.
Look, I know someone who can help you, who knows what to do with the cards God dealt you. You don't know him, but he knows you. I'll text him and tell him to come. He'll know what to do.
Thank you. I don't deserve this kindness.
No. But you're not fully to blame for your blindness. You live in a bubble, a mirrored box that surrounds you, that makes you numb and careless to the world around you. You are not a who, but a what? A generation of humans in a deep, collective, ignorant rut.
Okay. I don't know what that's about, but I just need some help. I know I can figure it out. I'm not a bad person, I swear it.
Here comes my friend. He has guidance and will share it. Knowledge, thank you for coming.
You know that if you call me, I will always come running. Hey, Everyman! Damn, it looks like you've seen a ghost. Have you looked in the mirror lately? What a roast!
Knowledge, can we focus here? We don't have endless time to kill. And I'm afraid to say, my condition is worsening still.
Wait, knowledge. So you know that what I say is real? You know Death and I signed a deal? You know this is my last night here on the ground?
Hey, calm down. I'm Knowledge. It's my job to know. And I also know where we have to go. It's time for you to confess your sins. And once you've done that, the process begins.
What process?
Never mind that now. We're off. Good deeds. Take a deep breath. There we are. Come on, we can do it. It's not that far. Okay, Everyman, it's time to meet Confession, and with her will be strength, beauty, and discretion. All of these virtues are willing to travel with you.
Holy shit! That's a dream come true. I won't be alone. I won't be afraid. I'll have friends by my side, a whole fucking parade.
No, Everyman, you are not understanding.
She's coming. I don't need more reprimanding.
Everyman, hello. My name is Confession.
Confession, hi. I want you to know that I have learned my lesson. I am super sorry for all the stuff that I've done. Should I say 5 Hail Marys and we can move on? Also,
No.
Are you in charge of this whole afterlife thing? I wanted to talk about an arrangement we could swing.
Oh,
I'm starting to wonder if this has all been some sort of dream, a quarter-life wake-up call, a sort of universal scheme. If you let me wake up and start anew, there are a ton of things I'd be willing to do. I could, well, let's see. Well, I'll never steal from lower again. I won't pass an exam by paying off a friend. I'll intentionally miss a pong shot when I'm up super big. And if I start to get hammered, then I swear I will pull trig. And when I'm...
Stop, Everyman. First of all, that's progress, but you are missing the mark. We're trying to light a fire, and you've only made a spark. Those things you are so willing to do, they don't affect anyone or anything except for, well, you. Are the people in your life just in your periphery? Are you even conscious of the monsters that don't haunt you specifically? Other people are not just extras in your biopic. You need to learn that, and you need to learn that quick. Knowledge has been gentle with your mental state. Didn't dare mention that it is in fact too late. But me, I think you should be aware. It's time to wake up and start to get prepared. This is not a dream, a nightmare pretend. Unfortunately, Everyman, this is the end.
Let's talk about this later. The others are here. Beauty, strength, 5 senses, and discretion are coming in haste.
What's wrong?
They are an acquired taste.
That is discretion, but he's not that discreet.
Hey, guys. Whoa, these are you, girl? You look fucking beat.
Shit, sorry. Hey, Brad, is that you? Nah, man, I can't. I've got some nerds and a dying kid I've got to attend to. No offense.
Next up is Five Senses, who is far more prudent. Her mom's got a bumper sticker that says, "My kid's a straight A student."
Hi, I'm Five Senses, and I heard you need some assistance. Dad said to meet your maker, but was met with some resistance. I see that you might be coming to terms with reality, but I promise not to pass judgment and to treat you with neutrality. Neutrality, the word that won me first place in the 5th grade decathlon. Shortly thereafter, I took home silver in the triathlon. It was in the 7th grade when I realized my passion lay not in athletics. Those pathetic athletics didn't provide the right aesthetic. I preferred the polish of theatrical endeavors and could sing a high C without any training whatsoever. Moreover, I aspired to a career in medical innovation and found life on the stage to be a release of frustration. Eventually, though, my life demanded syncopation, so I'm on a hiatus from the demands of performance, although I'm still an avid advocate for behavioral nonconformance. Why should a doctor keep their musical theater prowess concealed? Oh, wow. Have I gotten far afield? Back to you. I can certainly smell your fear and trepidation. Not to mention body odor and a touch of desperation. Nevertheless, it's touching you seek my guidance, and I imagine you'll be impressed by my advice contrivance. And hey, every man, you never truly know. After a taste of the afterlife, you may just want to go.
Oh my god.
Yep. Anyway, that is beauty and strength. They're kind of an item.
Who is talking about my girlfriend? I will fucking fight him.
Baby, don't worry. I only have eyes for you. You're the one I adore.
I love you.
I love you more.
I love you the most.
Oh, this is gross.
Strength, I would follow you to the ends of the earth. I want to scream out my love for your arms and their manly girth.
Beauty, I would follow you to the fiery depths of hell and nestle my head into your sweet, sweet bosom after we fell.
Hello. Sorry to interrupt this love fest, but would you follow me as well?
You are so beautiful.
Nope.
You are so strong.
All right, we are all gorgeous. Can we please move along? So, Everyman, this is the everyone. All of the things that make up who you are.
Whole night has just been so bizarre. Thank you all for coming, I guess. When should we start to make this quest? I really...
Hey! Hey, discretion, stop looking at my girlfriend's chest.
Sorry, Strength, but your girlfriend is blessed.
This is not the right time.
Do shorts, who the fuck do you think you are?
A guy with a sick bod and a really cool car?
Really,
Do you know
guys?
how much I bench, bro?
Oh, buddy, you don't even want to know.
Hey, asshat, the
really?
apology actually owed is to me. Keep staring and your face will meet my knee.
No.
Be careful of the brain.
These guys are insane.
Guys, why don't we all just settle down and clear the area? There is no reason for all this hysteria.
Hysteria. Hysteria, defined as exaggerated or uncontrolled emotion on any given day, or as a psychological disorder which presents selective amnesia and volatility, which has historically been used to describe women with absolutely zero culpability. Oh, my wife, she's so hysterical. No, sir. Maybe living with you is just positively unbearable. Ugh, the gaslighting, emotion fighting, rage-inciting men of our generation. Luckily, I see an era on the horizon which demands they show a little abnegation. I understand you stand on a pedestal erected by thousands of years of ego stroking, but you know what they say about privilege. Sometimes it needs revoking. I smell the pedestal starting to burn. I hear the waves, the tide starting to turn. Oh, and by the way, boys, would you mind calling a chiropractor for the girls? Our backs kind of hurt from holding the weight of the world.
Five senses, thank you for sharing.
I know everyone's patience is wearing. Now, could everyone please settle down?
No, I've been stuck inside his head too long with you clowns.
But if you're in my head, then how can I see you?
Damn! Information takes a long time to reach you.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you have the intelligence of a lima bean.
Or even worse, that of an average human being.
Everyman, we are manifestations of your internal conversation, a narration of mentation as you grapple with damnation. Like a three-dimensional conventional shoebox diorama, meant to stimulate and demonstrate for the purpose of this drama.
Right. Okay. So should we go on this quest?
Yes, in fact, now would be best. But Everyman, first, this you should know. Before we all pick up and go, we have to explain what is really happening. This part is serious. This part is saddening.
Right now, you feel fine. You don't feel any pain. But back on Earth, your human body remains. Every step we now take towards the grave is another day your human body starts to cave. The reality is that you are sick, infected, and you are dying.
Your brother is numb. Your parents are crying. Here in this spiritual dream scene, we try to keep things light, but back home, your family, and you especially, are putting up a fight. We will not be callous to the reality of 2020. It's given each one of us virtues a real run for our money.
We try to remain relentless in all this hysteria, but let's face it, life on Earth right now is a disaster area. And you, Everyman, you have forgotten us. Those of us who you could really trust. And now as we begin our journey, you will see those of us who stay and those of us who flee.
And so every man, along with his virtues, began to walk through their reality into a fog. But before they were able to cross over to the end, they had to reckon with the truth they could not mend. They walked through the reality of their collective creation, trekked through the rubble of their man-made damnation, inhaled fumes and tried hard to breathe, and when they entered the next phase, grateful for the reprieve. They wished they could shout back to those on Earth that they truly have no idea what their home is worth. Just like the Earth, each virtue became depleted, and it wasn't long before they receded. The first to go was discretion.
Hey, Brad. Yeah, I am dipping. This shit is a lost cause.
Which caused every man back on Earth to start speaking without pause. Then, shortly thereafter, beauty started to fade.
This is horrible. The sun will make me wrinkle without any shade. My legs hurt. I'm tired. I think I have a cramp.
Come on, Beauty, you can do it, champ.
Okay, but we are so far over my daily 10,000 steps. I have pit stains on my shirt and is unkempt. How much further? Are we there yet? Hello?
I'm sorry, Beauty. We still have a long way to go.
I am so sorry, Everyman, but I have to stop. Like, literally, I am about to drop. Strength, baby, I'll meet you at home. God, I need a good cleanser and a bath and a comb. Ugh.
Beauty's departure made every man on earth lose his pride. He wouldn't look in the mirror, he wouldn't go outside, and the worst part of all was that Strength was very close behind. Without his beauty, he really lost his mind.
Cannot go on without her. I can't make it to the end. Plus, my texts won't go through, my Snapchats won't send. No, you guys don't understand that me and B are soulmates. Everyman, I can't be with you when this whole thing culminates. I'm sorry. I've got to go home. My lover is waiting. I can't even express the stress this is creating. So I'm out. Good luck. I must go and seek her.
And with every step Strength took, Everyman got weaker. His muscles faded, his eyes became red. It wasn't long before he couldn't leave his bed. But after what felt like an eternity, they reached their destination, and Everyman felt just one moment of elation.
Thank God we're finally here. No more walking. God, I could cheer. I guess I'm prepared for what comes next. Should we cross through the gates? Should we make our next steps? Guys, come on. You crossed through mountains and rivers blue with me. Now all you have to do is step through with me. Guys, come on, let's go. No. No, you have to pass through. Knowledge, confession, you know what to do. Five senses, please. If you're not with me. Fuck, why is everything so blurry? Please, guys, come on, we've got to hurry.
I'm sorry, Everyman. It's not up to me.
Just try to breathe.
I heard that hundreds of times on Earth. And you know what? Their pleading didn't work. I'm dead. I'm literally at the gates of hell. Well wishes didn't make me well. And you all said you would stand by my side, but now you sit there and watch me die? Fuck. Fuck. I would do it all differently. I would pay some attention, have some sympathy. I would have treated Fellowship like the friend that he is. Fellowship! Fellowship, there he is! Fellowship, it's me, it's Everyman. Please try to listen if you can. Fellowship, I'm sorry I acted like a jerk. I thought I would have a do-over, but that's just not how it works. If I knew it was the real end, I never would have expected you to come. Not really. Not when all is said and done. You're just a kid. Your life has barely begun. And I'm sorry you had to live with the guilt that I've inflicted. If you can hear me, please know that I had it all twisted. Can you hear me, Fellowship? Can you hear me at all?
Can you hear me, Fellowship? Can you hear me at all? I can feel myself slipping. I think I'm about to fall. Kindred, cousin, my brothers in letters. We have made the stupidest decisions together. It's time to wake up, guys. It's time to get with it. Tomorrow, death could be paying you a visit. And would you really be able to die with conscience clean? I know you guys know what I mean. And for our sisters in letters, my question is the same. We all need to reevaluate the rules of this game. If I could touch down on Earth one last time, I'd own up the mistakes that I know are mine. But I can't do that now. Some things are set in stone. And now I'm left in guilt. In guilt and all alone.
Now I'm left in guilt and all alone. And goods, you swindled me and you knew you could. You're sneaky, and despite your good name, you're no damn good. I'm just a cog in your capitalist wheel. I consume you and presume you care how I feel. You twisted my perception of the meaning of valuable when I was young, naive, and malleable.
What if I removed myself from this mess you always get us in? A new laissez-faire, a taste of your own medicine. I'm saying now that I'm better off without you. I wish people on Earth would start to doubt you because you've got me. I mean, I've been had, it's true. But if the consumer's not consuming, then what does that make you?
I wish people on Earth would start to doubt you. You're meaningless, and I cared so much. All I want now is warm human touch, but no one is going to hear my screams at all. No one is going to answer my call. For someone who is blind and deaf on Earth, I suppose it's kind of funny. Ironic that hindsight is 2020.
Ironic. The hindsight is 2020. And now that it's over, I feel sort of calm.
Sure, my heart's beating fast and there's sweat on my palms.
But I feel a weight lifted off of my shoulders.
Knowing beauty is truly in the eye of the beholder. Knowing my external appearance means nothing at the end. Thinking of all the beauty standards that caused me to bend and twist and starve and count and spend comparing to that model, that actor, that friend.
When they begin their journey to the gate, their beauty and strength will leave them. Make no mistake. They'll abandon you without question or delay.
Can you believe who will stay?
And you believe who will stay? Knowledge stayed with me. My memories, my mistakes, what I had learned, the things I had worked for, the things I had earned, my knowledge, which I didn't even know I had, stayed with me even when things got bad.
And when I stood at the other side of the gate alone, wanting just one friend of my own, I looked at all the virtues who stared back with blank expression and began my long and painful confession. And as I poured my heart and soul out for each of them to see, one of them caught my eye and I could not believe.
And I'm sorry, I wish I could make it all right.
Everyman, hey, it's all right.
Good deeds. You're still here.
That's right.
But
your conscience is clean. You've done everything right. Take a breath, Everyman. You've made it through the night. The sun will soon rise here in the afterlife, and we will be a part of it. And it'll all be all right.
So, I'm okay? I'm not going to disappear? And I can stay here? And wait, did you say we?
We are together again, my friend. I wish it didn't have to take traveling to the end, but I'm healthy now, light as a feather, and I'm ready to take this next step together.
I don't believe it. I ignored you, treated you like a stranger, and you still put yourself in danger. Left everything behind and were loyal and true. I don't deserve a friend like you.
Sure you do. And now, it is time to step over the line. You can do it. It is your time. Just close your eyes and take a step ahead. Here, take my hand and release all your dread.
I'm scared.
You're prepared.
Hey, kid. Welcome back.
Stand further off's my subject, thus I write. 'Tis proper there on these days to indict. A man knows not his friend from any other, nor can he now know his endeared brother. Death haunts them so, they know not one from t'other. Far must thou stand if thou converse with me, unless thou have, like nosegay, dost thou see, rope tarred I have, it keeps out pestilence, the devil as soon, or else thou hast no sense. He that doth think by this to be plague-free ever shall be accounted like to thee. Respect it not, called fool for's foppery. Omnipotent Jove bids thee repent and mend. For thy great sin, saith he, this plague I send. Fear thou, repent, and then my plague shall end.